While Ewan McGregor remains involved in the franchise, most recently by leading his own show set during the dark times, Obi-Wan Kenobi, there was a surprising Alec Guinness cameo in Star Wars The Force Awakens, at least in voice. In the movie, Rey comes in contact with Anakin's lightsaber and, after touching it, gets thrown into a series of visions. During this disorienting scene, Alec Guinness' voice can be heard saying Rey. Guinness sadly passed some time ago, so it was clear that Star Wars had used some special technique to get this to work in the movie. It turned out The Force Awakens did this by editing old audio of Guinness saying the word afraid. Star Wars has proven to be extremely creative when it comes to using de-aging and old footage to bring back previous characters, but this strategy was particularly inventive. Luckily, Rey's name was contained within the word afraid. Fact number 2, Obi-Wan loses his lightsaber twice in the movies. Obi-Wan may have chastised Anakin, but he did the same thing. Obi-Wan made it very clear throughout the prequel trilogy and Star Wars The Clone Wars that he was rather annoyed with Anakin's tendency to lose or break his lightsaber, and he famously told Anakin, "This weapon is your life." In fact, this was such a constant issue between the master and apprentice that at one point, Anakin breaks his lightsaber and laments that Obi-Wan is going to kill him for letting it happen again. Unfortunately, it seems that this was a bit hypocritical as Obi-Wan lost his lightsaber not once but twice in Star Wars. Obi-Wan first lost his lightsaber during his battle with Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. As Maul kicked it down the reactor shaft, he eventually fell down. It was only with Qui-Gon's lightsaber that Obi-Wan was able to defeat Maul, impressively leaping up from his precarious position hanging off the side of the reactor shaft. Obi-Wan then lost his new lightsaber in Attack of the Clones when he was captured by Count Dooku. Of course, Obi-Wan can likely be forgiven for this. After all, each time he lost his lightsaber, he was fighting a Sith Lord.